Another thing you guys can expect basically on Patreon, like I always say, we have events going on every single week for 5 hours on voice chat. Basically, if you become a patron, you get access to those events, and we also watch shows together. We're gonna be not filming, but more recording the audio of our own podcast to give commentary on the shows that we are watching. So, Riff Tracks, Red Letter Media. This is what they've been doing for years. Matt was the one who actually introduced me to this, but I'm like, this is what reactors can become, you know? This is what I feel as if a lot of reactors can do as the years go on. Now, to move on from this, basically, we're gonna be giving you guys like an audio track of commentary for those types of events. It's called the Instant Geek Podcast. Instant Geek Podcast, I cannot speak. The Instant Geek Podcast. And you guys will be able to follow along, download that audio. Matt will give you guys timestamps throughout the event. And then it's also going to be up on our website too. So we're going to let you guys know when that happens. Patrons obviously get early access. We have a lot of other podcasts coming out for you guys that you guys are going to be like guests on if you are a patron. So there's a lot of things, even like playing games together. That's what we also do for our events, but like games like The Witcher, it's going to be more of a team event, but we're also going to invite you guys on for those of you who are patrons. If you want to take part and like give advice here and there when I'm playing The Witcher, because Witcher 3 is starting. Our Let's Plays are actually going to be starting with Witcher 3. It's going to be a team event, the whole All Age Geek crew. I'm not sure who's going to yet, but I know Matt's in, I know Derek's in, hopefully Evan's in or not, like blame him, I think Tat's in. So we're going to have our Let's Plays are coming back to the channel. Yes, they are coming back. If you notice, I finally have a little notepad. I don't say finally have because I could have gotten this anytime, but now I'm thinking that to take the, reactions and discussions much more seriously, what I'm gonna start doing is writing things down, especially because when it comes to shonen, there's a lot of shizzles, which kind of means that I'm gonna have to like take notes on everything in order to kind of refer back to what actually did happen. So class, get your notepads out because I'm a student and it's time for me to learn all about the animus. Yeah, but no, actually, it's funny because my outfit looks like I'm in like a uniform. That's really funny. But no, like, I'm gonna have like a lot of these pads because I have to get one dedicated one. So if there's anything that you want me to buy from like, I don't know, like Target or something, because sometimes they have like anime pads, I'll be like, get this Naruto pad. I'm fucking cool. 25. I'm gonna be 26. I'm fucking cool with the Naruto notepad. Yes. Anyway, guys, yes, let's get started because there's a lot happening. Again, I want you guys to tell me, okay, I like directly, not even just with me or any of like the mods or any of the team members from All Age Geek, if there is a specific way that these episodes should be watched, because I don't know anything about these series, so going into it, I'm like, okay, which arc should be watched together? If there's a few episodes, because I've noticed like at least some of these episodes could have been watched together. If you think there are some that make sense, that make like one full episode, just let me know. Oh my god, he's sleeping. Does my voice make you fall asleep? Usually it makes people go crazy. But anyway, guys, let's get started. My bean.
I really hope I'm not too late.
You're not gonna be, boy. You're gonna make it. I'm gonna take notes, man. I'm not gonna take notes on everything, just like the important, like, character moments that need to be discussed. Look at Sasuke, he's like ready. That's development right there.
Who does he think he's fooling?
Ooh.
Hiding behind that mask like some sort of clown.
Sasuke, you're so cool.
Wait a second. Didn't I just say that? He's impressive.
Oh my god, stop. Stop. This woman's innocent. Like, what are you fucking doing?
Come with us now.
We're taking you hostage. Oh my god, why doesn't he have a stepping stool? He should have a stepping stool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait, this might be important. Hold on.
Mother.
Oh my god.
No.
Stop.
Hurry.
He's not gonna want to see his mom die either. Like,
Should we grab this one too?
is he gonna act on this though? I want to see if this development comes through. Stop. Hi. He's a child, bitch. He's a child. What are you gonna do? What are you fucking gonna do? Wow, what is wrong with these villains in anime?
We're gonna treat you just fine.
Ew.
Don't you worry your pretty little head.
He's just like,
Walking.
hell yeah. If he dies, I riot. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, naughty.
If he dies, I riot.
Come to save your mom.
Look at him.
Fight from my mom.
You fucking bastards.
This kid's a little short on brains, don't you?
No.
Take him down.
He's being courageous now.
If you hurt him, I swear.
Wow. Oh, I thought they stabbed her. At least they didn't stab her, they just knocked her out. Boy. You, oh my god. Of course they're not gonna show me. This better not end here. Because it hasn't been that long, but still, like. Oh no. But how? Oh god. Oh look, even fucking Kakashi's like, what the hell, man? And how old is he? How old is he? Haku, he's like Naruto's age? Sasuke? No. Just jump out of the way. Ooh. Oh my god.
Focus.
Exactly, focusing. Is this gonna be put into fucking action? Oh my god. They're gonna keep switching back and forth. Boy, don't do this to me. I can only handle so much. I thought his head was off. Shaboopy. Dead. They just disappear. Believe it. Say it.
Yeah, believe it.
There we go. Fucking there we go. Got one time. Gotta keep track of that too.
I'm a real ninja.
Oh.
I am a real ninja. That's what I've been telling you.
Aww. He's like an older brother to him now. It's like, well, everything is good and fine and dandy for you guys. Sasuke is over here almost dying.
Direct it to my feet. You're not as fast as you think. From this point on,
Dabbing moment.
you'll be the one defending against my attacks.
That's fucking right, Sasuke. Ooh. Oh my, just whack in the face. Whack in the face.
Haku, if we keep going like this, we'll be the victims instead of them. Get on with it. Right.
Haku, what is that? What is that?
What's that?
Same. I'm thinking the same thing, boy.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Kakashi.
If you enter this fight, you fight me.
Ooh.
Boy has no chance against that jutsu.
Please stop.
It's finished.
Please stop. Don't say that. It's Sasuke. He can do whatever he wants. My son will make this thirst. Stop it. Well, this is Freaky, the one on top.
And I'll show you what speed really means.
Stop. I gotta know more about the secret jutsu, though. Do they all have it? Okay, he's like 12. Stop it. I mean, they're both 12. I think. Oh my god. Look, you see like the scratches just showing up. Because they're team members. Aww. Oh, you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you? Stop. Don't kill him with her thing. Don't do it. Don't. She's gonna forget. No. Don't. Ooh. That was kind of like, if that's not, is that Naruto? I think it's Naruto. something to say about that, because that kind of is like how he used it against Zabuza. Oh my god. Such a show off.
Number 1, hyperactive knucklehead ninja.
Uh-oh. What an entrance. Here we go. Here we go.
Naruto Uzumaki, it's here.
He's literally just sleeping. He's usually hyperactive. He's usually like Naruto, but no, today he just ends up sleeping. Okay, so to start, I wrote down the whole like hiding behind the masks. That kind of represents if you think about like when you feel as if you have to hide behind something and not really, because I feel like they're masks, especially like nobody really knows with Kakashi. I don't know if it's ever revealed. Nobody really knows why he might be wearing it. I also love how they like kind of reference it. So I feel as if like with Zabuza and also with Haku, like the reasons that they might wear it will be revealed maybe later on. I don't know about Kakashi because, as you guys know, you even said to me, a lot of people don't even know why, unless you guys are saying that because you'd want me to be spoiled on something. I appreciate that, but the representation there when it's saying like when you have to hide behind a mask, it's very important to note because a lot of us feel like we have to hide behind like personas. I mean, like when I first started YouTube and everything, I felt like I had to hide behind something. Like now I'm just 100% myself as much as possible. But when you're first starting out doing something, you tend to, like I always said in like update videos and everything, you tend to feel as if you have to hide behind something. Even like if you think about it, it could be hiding behind like a secret power, like we saw like the secret jutsu, which we'll talk more about like soon, because that is very important because that kind of revealed more lore that they don't just have jutsu, they have like the secret type of jutsu, which is amazing because it kind of shows us like there's more powers that they can possibly have, more abilities and everything. But I kind of liked how they kind of said that too, because Sasuke is a very complex character from what I've seen, especially with his clan. And when they're talking about like hiding behind a mask, he might not be wearing a mask, but at the same time, I feel as if he's hiding behind like a shadow or hiding behind his past. So him versus Haku, that kind of in a way represents that whole like feeling that you're hiding behind something and you feel like you have to go forward with something, but you don't know like who, like what's going to be revealed about that character. So I feel as if, like, not even just with the masks, it's important to note because of Kakashi and also with Zabuza and everybody else, but it's also important for Sasuke because I feel like him versus Haku, it could have been, why not Sakura? It could have been Naruto, but why did they pair them up? You know, you always have to question these things, like in battle, like why did they pair these two characters up? So I really did like that. Second point was acting as a hero. Now, when it comes, damn it, I always forget the kid's name. So with the kid, he feels as if, because I have to write, like, acting like a hero, mother's love, and cowardly, and ashamed, that all, like, happened within the same type of scene. He saw his mother was, even way, if you thought about it, if you saw that scene again, if you rewatch it, she was, in a way, kind of, like, sacrificing herself and being not a coward, but she was being a hero to say, like, hey, don't hurt my son, take me instead, do whatever you want. And then in that moment, the importance of her words kind of spoke to him because he felt like, I can't even protect my own mother. And then in that moment, he heard like Naruto's words, Kakashi's words, his father's words. Like he heard all these things saying to him, like, you have to not be a coward. But then in that moment, when he like got down on his knees and saying like, I'm afraid, I don't want to die. He was just in a way saying like, I don't want to be a coward anymore. And those words, which is really important when we have people who inspire us and lift us up, we do have those moments when it goes back into our mind and we're like, oh my God, like I learned so much from just a few words because it is truth and truth speaks volumes. So in that moment when his mother did sacrifice herself, it's that is very important because even though it's like a simple dialogue, what they had that set up, her saying, don't hurt my son, do whatever you want to me, is really important because a mother's love is stronger than anything. And how like they're kind of representing that in this series, I absolutely love that. But she might be a complete minor character. Like they're like supporting, they're not even supporting cast. Like these characters that have been with us for like the last few episodes, they're not even supporting cast. They're more like minor characters unless they do become supporting cast later on. but they're more like minor characters. So the mother is even more of a minor character. So for her to have that big moment saying like, oh, you know, do whatever you want to me, don't hurt my son. And then it kind of like sparked in his mind to remember what everybody else said. That's very important because it kept the story moving forward. So you always want to give more life to your minor characters. Because without them, then if she wasn't there in that moment, I don't know how that would have played out. But I'm glad that he was like, it showed that he was like ashamed of himself. Like, I'm a coward, I can't help you. But then remembering what Naruto and Kakashi and what everybody else said to him, it kind of did wake him up. So I really did appreciate that. So I have sacrifice, so Naruto's inspiration. Now with the whole, I'm trying to think, the whole like ninja like advantage and like the show don't tell. Like when you focus on something, like I feel as if like how with Sasuke, like he had an advantage, and like when with Haku, when he was saying like, oh, I have the advantage over you, in that moment it was like, oh shit, Sasuke's gonna get destroyed, get brutally destroyed. But no, what we saw was his focus and his training paid off. He remembered Kakashi's words. He remembered what Kakashi trained him and how much of a struggle he went through with running up that tree. So having like the advantage there with Haku was saying it, in a sense, I felt like they're like kind of, they're not mixed match, but I feel like they're good pairs to like fight each other. I'm not even just before what I was saying about the representation, but also their fighting styles. So it's really, it's intriguing to know that there's different types of advantages that certain ninjas do have. Like Haku has it with water. I don't know if he had it with anything else, but it tends to be that he was trained more by Zabuza. So I mean, like he has more advantage with the water. Even with Sasuke, like he didn't know. He was all like, oh my God, there's so much you have to learn. So in that moment, you were like, yeah, Sasuke may be working hard, but there's a lot this boy needs to learn. There's a lot they all have to learn, but seeing Sasuke's like reactions to that showed me that I'm like, there's a lot that these characters have to learn. So I liked also how that they were showing the advantage that Haku had instead of just telling. I can't stand when series just tell and tell and tell. It's like, no, you want to show it, you know, in your animation, in the way of understanding certain things. Like you always want to do a show don't tell, because if you do a tell, then it's going to be just like, oh, I have advantage over you. And you're just like, well, how do you have the advantage over me? Like, I liked how they kind of showed that Haku was like, oh, I have the water, and then you saw his hand, and then you saw Sasuke was like his reactions and his face, and you're like, oh shit, this boy's gonna get it. But yeah, I really enjoyed that moment. Also, what did I say here? Oh, Kakashi's learning? Why did I write that down? But no, his teaching, I meant. It was like that moment he learned through, that's what I meant. Oh my God. Sasuke learned through Kakashi, and Kakashi believes so much in his students that it kind of is inspirational for them. But I love the whole tough love thing, because if he didn't show them that tough love, I don't think Sasuke would have survived where he is right now. Also, again, with the whole focus, I wrote that down again, because in that moment, when Sasuke smiled and he was all like, oh, look, I have the advantage now. It kind of also showed he had his focus, because you have to understand, even in real life, if we're not focused, and there's all different ways that we can learn how to be focused, then we're going to just be like, oh shit, what is the end? Now he's active. Now you're active. Yeah. Oh my God. But no, yeah, I love how they're showing that, the whole feeling of being focused on certain things. He about to run. Do you see this? You opening your chakras? What kind of jutsu do you have? Okay, now he's sleeping. Sleep jutsu with Neon. But also we have Naruto's development. What I liked is how he kind of showed, even the way he was playing like the big brother type of like character. Like if you have siblings, or if you watch any series that there's siblings, there's always like the big brother, big sister, big sibling type of character. So I'm glad that Naruto is really good with kids, because this is the second time this happened. I do know that Boruto is out there. We're obviously going to be watching that as well. I do know that Naruto does have a son. I just don't know who it's with. So if there's any, like, you know, don't spoil me, but am I going to like the ship? That's all I know. So him being a big brother, I'm glad that we're seeing that side of him, because he's helping the younger generation. You know, Naruto has been through hell and back, but he is helping the younger generation and caring more about them, because he understands what they went through. Like he went through shit. So instead of him just being negative and crying over it, like he said, like, you know, I used to tell myself this all the time. And even with like Kakashi and everyone's like, Naruto must have told himself that. he's, instead of being negative and just whining over it that it happened, he's doing something about it. He's being positive about it and turning the negative into a way that he can help other people who went through not the same thing, but a similar feeling, a feeling like they're cowards or anything. So I do like that as well. Also the secret jutsu. Now I have a lot of questions about that. Now, does everybody have a certain ability that they're going to unlock? Is that going to be like on Bleach when they had the Bankai and everything? I would love to know. I seriously would love to know if that is like what that kind of is, because that kind of shows more of that about the lore and also shows more about like what these kids can learn when they get older and older. So I would even love to know more about Kakashi's secret jutsu. I mean, I don't know how it takes to unlock it, but that's intriguing to me. And then I also had using your own tricks against you. So did you notice how Naruto went right here? Like when he threw, I cannot say, I have to learn it, see, I have to learn more about these, like the weapon names and everything. When he threw the weapon and it hit Haku right here. So that kind of represents, like, from what I got, again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. That kind of, in a way, what I saw is, remember when Haku shot down Zabuza and we thought, oh, crap, a kid just shot down Zabuza. He's dead. And then Naruto was like, how? How the hell is that possible? You're my age. Like, what the fuck, man? Why can't I do something like that? So I feel as if Naruto is being a little, because, you know, he's a trickster, but I feel like he's also being an instigator in this moment, saying like, I'm using your own tricks against you. And because you know how it went, psh, that's what I saw in this. It was like, psh, and it just whacked Haku in the neck. Maybe it was here, but still, from what I got from that, it was kind of like using your own tricks against you to show, again, the whole show and tell thing, instead of saying like, oh, you know, he's like an instigator and this and that, they're showing it and we're like, oh shit, Naruto, you gotta make somebody really mad to be able to do that. But no, I also liked, which I didn't write down, but I'll mention this, how Sakura, in that moment, she was like, no, I have to go and help Sasuke. I have to go and help him. Because that's showing, yeah, she may like him, but in that moment, she wasn't thinking like, oh, I love Sasuke, I have to go save him because he's my husband, like whatever, you know? Like, she's not saying that, she's saying like, he's my teammate, I want to go and help him. So I loved that they gave her that bravery, saying, sorry, sir, I have to go and help my friend. I have to go and help my teammate. But overall, this is a fantastic episode. From now on, we're going to be doing these types of reviews because I tend to talk a lot, but also this way I'll know to write down the most important moments so I don't forget when we do have our little mini review and discussion. But yeah, I really did like this episode because it represented like a lot of being courageous, not being a coward. How Naruto developed into being like a big brother type character. How Sakura was also brave to care about her teammate. How Sasuke, he has a lot of probably complex past out there because they were referencing behind the mask and they kept saying that, like even him questioning it, I was like, that's really important to know. So as you guys know also that we're already, I feel as if this arc possibly might be finishing up. Something I like to take notes of, no pun intended, is that if there's a few episodes that you think that should be watched together for the best experience, you just let us know. You let us diddly darn know. Other than that, also speaking of notes, I'm going to be taking notes during the entire watch-a-thon because I tend to get very, very, very distracted very easily. And that means this way, if I take the notes, then I'm also able to kind of like talk about it after the episode. So that not only do I not forget something, but also I'm able to immerse myself within this wonderful, fantastic series that is Naruto. And if you guys want to take part more in the All Asia Geek Academy, you guys can join our Discord. Oh my god, join our Discord server, and then you guys can get access to more anime reactions that we do together over voice chat with you guys. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of events that go on there. We play Gmod together, so it's just a great experience. And this way we get to also talk with you guys like we're actually in a class. All Asia Geek Academy, AOG Academy. We need a logo. All right, guys, so let's get studying.
You know how in stories the hero usually shows
The
up
hand.
at the last minute and then gets caught? Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do
Yes.
right now. Believe it.
Yeah, once.
This brat again. Shut up, Naruto.
Ooh.
What an idiot.
Hey, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Don't doubt him.
All right. You're
Tell you. Well, he did it once.
Jutsu.
What? No, 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 no. Dodge it. Dodge. Dodge. What? What? Wait, what?
Their weapons cancel each other out. Amazing. Now that's what I call lucky, I think.
What are you doing, Naruto? Are you crazy?
This is a battle, not a talent show. Don't let your opponent see your jutsu.
Oh.
The shinobi's art is deception. Always keep the enemy guessing. Haku, what are you doing?
I'm very concerned. Why?
This boy. Let me fight him my own way.
Oh.
Please.
Bring it on! That mask and your bogus story. You were with Zabuza all along. You think you could get away with a stunt like that?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
What?
But as your sensei said, deceiving your opponent, catching them off guard,
Mmm.
that is the art of the shinobi. Please don't take it personally.
While you're jabbering, I'll catch you off guard.
Oh. Nope. See, when ninja, you can't really trust anybody.
They know when they are beaten. Others do not. So be it.
Oh no.
Let us finish our battle then. To the death.
Oh no.
Hey, where are you going?
It's like which one do you want to go to first?
Naruto. We'll have our fight next.
The fuck? Sasuke? Please?
Here he comes.
Oh no. Sasuke, you got this. Oh my god. Boy, how much are you gonna take?
Sasuke! What is that? Sasuke's getting all ripped up, and I can't even tell where the attacks are coming from. How is he doing that?
See, he's worried about him.
Yes.
So they're gonna
It's all
team.
about position. And Naruto and I are in the perfect position.
Oh, really now?
From here, and Naruto gets it from the outside.
Interesting.
Do it.
Yes, yes.
I snuck in here to save you.
Oh my god!
Pretty cool move, huh, Sasuke?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sneak up on your enemy.
What are you doing?
You are a complete loser. Shinobi, think carefully before you move.
What's your problem? You should thank me for coming in here to help you.
Naruto, if we're both inside here.
And I'm out with your attitude.
Solid reputation.
They're like married.
In history, the more he helps, the worse things get. That's it.
Fact.
Destroy these mirrors right now.
Yes.
Hey, what attack are you using?
These mirrors are made of ice, so how do you destroy ice? Figure it out.
Ooh. Is it working? The hell? Stop.
These mirrors only reflect my image, allowing me to transport myself at light speed.
Why are you telling them?
Sometimes you appear to be moving in slow motion.
Ugh,
What?
I knew it. It's a bloodline trait. Kekkei Genkai.
Kekkei Genkai? What is it?
It's like my Sharingan. You can't learn it. It
You-
has to be in your blood.
Ooh.
In your genetic code, passed down from generation to generation within a single clan.
Oh.
That
Yes, even I can't copy that jutsu. There's no way to destroy it.
What?
No way to stop it.
What? The fuck? Then how are they gonna get out?
I couldn't break through.
She's a sad bean.
No one wants you, huh?
Aw.
Winter ends. You'll die with nothing. Not even a dream.
Your eyes are just like mine, Mr. Blue. Look the same.
What? What?
It was not my desire to be a shinobi. It's painful. I don't want to kill you. But if you advance, I will have no choice. Then I will kill the kindness in my own heart
What?
and embrace the shinobi way. I fight for someone who is precious to me.
Aw.
I live for him.
Aw.
I face death for him, so that his dream may become reality.
Aw.
That is my dream. And for the sake of that dream, if I must, I will act as a shinobi and take your lives.
Oh my god, that was a powerful speech. Don't tell me you're gonna end here. Don't tell me you're gonna end here! Ah, damn it. But we did get a little more insight into Haku's even perspective. Oh, damn it. Okay, so let's see. I have 2 pages. So one thing that to note is what Naruto said, which was funny, that the hero shows up and kicks butt. That is known in a lot of series, whether that be movies, books, manga, anime in general, and shonen in general. And it was kind of funny that they touched upon that trope, because it's like, hey, I'm Naruto, I'm gonna kick some ass. But it's like, it's funny because like if you think about how heroes are in general within stories, that kind of proves to us that he is the hero of the story, because he's even the tropes or even being mentioned by the hero of the story. So I find that really funny to mention. So the thing is too is with Haku, first I was like, wait, did Haku just save Naruto because he remembered what he said? But no, that's not what it was. Haku stopped Zabuza because Haku wanted to destroy Naruto himself, which is in a way like he was just talking about with his dream to live out as the shinobi name, for like he doesn't want to, but he wants to do this for Zabuza, but also embrace the kind, not to kind of let go of the kindness of his heart, but also to embrace the shinobi, because he feels as if there's like, you know, no other way for Zabuza to reach his dream. So when it comes to, I wouldn't say that's a saving, no. That is Haku's first step of developing into a true shinobi. And that is what truly kind of scares me in general, because he's going to throw away, like he said, his kindness in his heart. Plus, he's so young, so him saying things like, I'm gonna throw this away is kind of heartbreaking. But it does represent a lot. Like if you're thinking about when you're kind of not even just like developing your characters, but also developing somebody who who had no other life. Like he thinks this is right because Zabuza basically took him in and saved him. So he thinks like this is the right thing to do because he's protecting someone who is precious to him. Now also when saying the jutsu is the distraction, that's very important to note too, because you don't want to give it away to your enemies. You don't want to just be like, yo guys, yo, look what I'm doing, here's my jutsu. Like what I love too is they flawlessly make Naruto have filled with flaws, which I absolutely love, because they're showing him like saying like, oh, I'm gonna show up and kick butt, but then they're saying no, you have to protect your jutsu and not show everybody what you're doing. That's kind of like, don't tell everybody your plans. Like I always say to people, if you're a writer, do not tell anybody your plans or what your story is about fully, because somebody's always going to end up either like taking your idea, or they're going to be like kind of like a publisher will be like, ooh, that's a good idea, I'm gonna use that from one of my already authors that I have, and then give that idea to an author. So kind of like that when they kind of mention that, because even though Naruto is the main character, even though he has this dream, he has so much to fucking learn. And how Kakashi's like, dude, don't fucking tell anybody. It's so true, because if you're gonna tell everybody, hey, this is my next move, that's also kind of making fun of the tropes of anime, which a villain always gives away their ideas. A villain always gives away what they're gonna do and gives a fucking monologue. Or even like how Naruto in that moment was like, I'm gonna do this. And it was just like, dude, I'm glad Kakashi said something, because if he didn't, then Naruto would never have learned that you cannot tell people about your jutsu. So it was funny because I wrote down Kakashi equals lecture time. So that basically means, even in battle, when Zabuza's basically standing and breathing over your neck, literally you even have time to give a lecture, which is hilarious. That means he's a great sensei. So seeing that Haku wanted to fight alone and seeing Zabuza's face of like, whoa, like he's actually wanting to fight alone with this, that was like so great to see, because in that moment, like in a moment, he kind of showed Haku's true colors and showed us that Haku's like willing to now fight on his own, to make that dream happen, but also to prove to Zabuza and everybody else that he doesn't necessarily need to always be the one who's like the backstage person. He can also have a front center type of thing going on here where he fights to the death in a sense. Like if he has to, he's fighting for his dream. So what else we get? So saying that Haku's soft, like that kind of showed us that Haku like kind of is soft, but is now changing into somebody who kind of has like these abilities to be able to get his dream, but also show and prove to people that he's no longer soft. Just like with Naruto, he's not just a like a whatchamacallit, a goofball. You know, he wants to be respected by his village. That's his dream. But at the same time, Haku wants to no longer just be soft anymore, because that kind of shows like how even Zabuza was getting pissed off, and he wants to impress Zabuza. So what else would I have here? Oh, so deceiving is the shinobi way. That was interesting to me because it's showing that that is the way in order to be a shinobi. I mean, in order to be a ninja in general, you have to somehow be deceiving and not, again, tell everybody your powers or your jutsu or what you're going to be doing. But saying it's the shinobi way, that was intriguing because that shows that his whole life, all he's been doing is truthfully been deceiving people. So what the hell did I write here? Oh, so with ninja, you have to make sure that you take your enemy like off guard, but you don't be taken off guard. Because if you end up getting taken off guard as a ninja, then you're gonna basically fuck your whole entire thing up. You know, like you're not gonna be able to fight if you're taken off guard. Like if you're gonna be deceived, you don't want to be like the person that is. You want to be the deceiver. You don't want to be the deceive, basically. What else do I have here? Oh, it was funny. One thing I wrote down is, oh no, it was which was before that, which was great to see, is Naruto was, even despite the fact that he's said many times that he can't stand Sasuke, here he is being worried about him. So don't you fucking tell me that they're not friends or not becoming friends or acquaintances or anything, because he's worried about him. I mean, they've already been through so much hell and back with each other. There is a bond happening there. He is literally worried about him, and he's like, oh god, Sasuke and everything. Like, he's worried. So it's great to see, like, obviously you're going to see Sakura be, like, worried about Sasuke because she's fucking in love with him. But, like, when it comes to Naruto being worried, that was fantastic to see. So like I said, like, they fight like they're married because, like, oh my god, you're so sensitive. And it's like, oh my... It's so funny to see that, like, the little bickering, and they kind of like I know people ship them. They're like one of the most known ship in the series, but like they kind of set it up for being able to be shipping. So I like that little banter in between the seriousness. So Keke Sentai. You can't learn it. Okay, you were born with it, it's in your DNA, it's in your genetic code, and Kakashi can't even learn it. So it's just like with Kakashi, how some of his abilities, no one can learn. It's written in your genetic code. So Keke Sentai cannot ever be learned, it cannot be stopped, it cannot be defeated, and you cannot stop it, like, at all. Like, there's no way to stop this. So the problem with that, though, is there a loophole? I don't know. Is there something that's gonna happen? I don't know how they're going to get out of this. But the thing is with Keke Sentai, it's interesting to the lore there. I think the reason that they're hinting at it just with Haku too is to also show us that it's not just Kakashi who has these abilities. All these types of ninja, no matter what kind of clan that they are in, they're always going to have some kind of ability that no one else can ever have. So that's really interesting. You know, when Haku saying that we have the same eyes, not necessarily sure what he meant by that. I mean, when it comes to Zazuba and everything, like, what did he mean by, like, are they in the same clan? Are they somehow related? Did he meant by, like, you have the same eyes as me, like, you're, like, murderous intent? I don't know. But that was when he was very young. Now, I feel like this episode kind of represents, there was more of that determination, but the last episode was much more about, like, determination and fighting and this and that, and, like, kind of, like, overcoming fears and such. But this was about, like, going for your dreams, like, you fighting to the death for your dream. Do you have a dream, guys? Because I would love to know, like, what would you do to protect, you know, like, what dream would you protect out there? But when it comes to fighting for your dreams, is there a limit? That's a great question that was, like, kind of in a way hinting at, and maybe the next episode will kind of, like, the theme may be, like, focusing on your dream but having limitations. So, like, what risk will you take to have that and fulfill that dream? But when it comes to Haku's dream, I'm scared he's gonna lose his heart in the process or die in the process, because, I mean, just the way there's red flags over Sasuke and Naruto right now, but I know they're not gonna die. I just know that something bad might happen that might be scarring for them, which is something I am always fearful when it comes to characters because when they get scarred, that means that could be something that is very relatable to us in real life. So, oh man, but this is a good one despite the fact that it was short and there was a whole like recap. I mean, Netflix kind of just skipped me halfway in. So there was a whole recap on this, but it still showed like a lot of like sketching and writing and drawing and this and that for this episode because there's a lot to fucking talk about. Welcome back to the All Ages Geek Academy here on Patreon. This is when we get to sit down, talk about anime, and also take as much notes as possible for each and every single episode. I'm gonna need a lot of notebooks. I'm telling you, probably within like 2 weeks, this is already gonna be filled. I need to get like, again, I always keep saying I'm gonna get like a really cool looking notebook. I gotta make that happen. But the thing is, guys, yeah, All Ages Geek Academy is all about kind of like, you know, like analyzing anime to a T, like to the point where somebody would say this is unhealthy, because I could talk about anime for freaking hours and I could literally analyze like a tree and be like, that tree represents so much, even though like the author would be like, no, it's just a tree. And I'll be like, no, it means so much. So if you understand anime on that type of personal level like I do, then I welcome you to the All Ages Geek Academy. And also, welcome to Kat's dorm, the best dorm. Everybody else's dorm doesn't meet up to this dorm. This is the best dorm. Let's raise the roof, everybody. Wait! I have it now. Guys, if you were part of Patron Day, then you guys know something. You guys know that I have unlimited power now. Okay? Who's the best freaking dorm? It's me. Welcome back, guys. And yeah, today we're starting more Naruto. This is gonna be called the shipping button. So if there's a ship, then I'm gonna go like this. I'm insane. But yeah, that's probably gonna be a lot with Fairy Tail. Probably Naruto too, if there's a ship moment. I don't know when the ships are gonna get heavy in Naruto, but are there a lot of ships in Naruto? I would love to know. But yeah. I have problems, okay? Anyway, let's get started, because last time I left off, it was a freaking, I got so mad because I was like so into it, and there was like 5 minutes of the episode, because half the episode was like I wouldn't say it was filler, it was more like oh, this is your reminder, this is the recap episode. I hate when shows do it. It's the only thing. When I was watching Bleach with my sister Tat, as you guys know Tat, yeah, awesome. When we were watching Bleach, they would do that all the time. It was like 10 minutes of a freaking recap, and I'm just like, why the hell is that happening? Just like this. Why the hell are you talking, Cat? Let's just get what? Sleep it started. Okay, here we go. Hell yeah! Be their hype! Don't push them. Okay. That's so true, because this is scary. Because only they have that power. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's so true, though. They don't have that instinct. What's the most important lesson? Shit, boy! That is so dark! That is so edgy. Bro, that's so... Don't you... He's gonna wear himself out again. Oh, shit. Boy, move! Boy, move! Don't, we did this! What the hell? Did he just stab his eye? Oh! He just stabbed his eyeball! He just stabbed his eyeball! What does that mean? Oh no, it was his hand. What the hell? Oh shit. Really? I think he would.
I can see his speed, but that doesn't mean I can match it.
You could. That's right.
The water, it's being repelled.
Ooh, interesting.
What if I try
Knock them down.
Water, but yes, now it's my move.
Oh no. What you got, boy? What you got, my son?
Those getting bugs together can be Haku,
Ninja art.
and Misjutsu.
Misjutsu. Explain it. Give me the lore. Give me the lore. Oh, fucking unbelievable.
This is it.
It's like when you're role playing and you're in a battle and it's like the other side does so much better and you're just like, dude! Dude! Make it fair! It would always happen on MySpace.
What's going on?
That's how old you know I am. I used to role play on MySpace. Fuck yeah. He does not give up. Exactly what I just said. Exactly. That's the point, though. Yes, boy. Ow. No, poor Naruto. He's just being bait while Sasuke shows off. Yeah, why is Haku slower now because of that? Yes! You have to time it. You have to time it. Oh, fuck, he got it. Ow.
Naruto, can you do it again?
Huh? Of course, nothing can stop me, believe it!
Once.
Just want to show it, but he's exhausted.
Oh.
The Shadow Clone Jutsu uses up so much chakra. But thanks to him, I figured it out.
Oh.
I know how to break through.
Friendship.
The human eye can't
Teamwork.
track my movements. It must have been a coincidence.
Who's Sasuke? Sasuke, look. Sasuke, run. No. Stop it. Stop it. No. No. Naruto. Oh, shit. Is that a pressure point? Is he going to start bleeding?
I couldn't get past him.
That was good, Naruto.
Oh.
One more time.
Yeah,
Oh.
do it!
Stay calm.
Oh, stop it, ew. Oh my god. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. I thought someone was sneaking up on him.
The bridge builder.
Sakura. You best be moving out of there. He's gonna die. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Fucking run. Fucking run. Oh, Kakashi. Nope, 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 no. Son of a bitch. Again! It's gonna end, isn't it? It's gonna end, isn't it? It's gonna fucking end, isn't it? Because this is a series where the battles are gonna keep continuing on and then go. Son of a bitch. See what they do? Cliffhangers. It's fine, you know? He doesn't just need a spot. It's great. Okay. So as you can see, I have a bit of notes here. This is a good one because you learn more about Haku overall and how he's legitimately like a killing machine. How he doesn't actually give a fuck who he kills or his like letting go of his feelings and his emotions. And that was really important to note when Zabuza was actually saying about that with the emotions and everything. But is that the first one? No, that's not the first one I wrote down. That is the second one actually. Kill the feelings, what he said to him. Okay, so what did I say? Oh, instinct to kill. So as you notice, Naruto and Sasuke, despite the fact that they are both like really, really determined to be really great ninjas, at the same time, they've never had the experience to actually kill anybody. Haku, who is around their age, has killed people before. So he has a taste for blood and he knows what it's like to let go of everything. And it's important to know also when it says like they have no instinct to kill, that's important because it's kind of referencing if they end up killing somebody, we're actually going to see that firsthand and see how they do react to it. Now, what I've seen in other anime is when a character kills another character for the first time, usually the protagonists do not take that well or they blame themselves. So I don't know if Naruto, Sakura, or like Sasuke are going to go through that where they end up killing somebody and having to go through something in like excruciating pain and everything. But I feel as if they don't have that instinct to kill. They have the instinct to never give up. They have the instinct to try their best and determination, but they're not like Haku. Because like Haku is the one that's like, hey, I'm around your age, guys, but I've already slaughtered like so many people, plus I've let go of my feelings. So that was really important that they did mention that, because that goes into the insight and kind of foreshadowing that they've never killed anybody, but does that mean that they are going to? I don't know, and how are they going to react to it? Because I'm really intrigued to see how Naruto especially would react to ending up killing somebody. Now, when it comes to kill the feelings, they don't have that. You know, they never killed their feelings. Even how determined they are, that's a feeling. If you realize how Haku fights and how they fight, you see a huge major difference, because how Haku fights, he's like no emotion. He's just like determined to just kill them, while they're like, let's keep going. And they're like, they kind of like, even when Haku gets hurt, there's like no expression. And it's kind of sad, because in a way he is like a machine and he doesn't know how to really feel. And he's young, so either Haku's gonna die, like my theories right now, either Haku's gonna die and it's gonna be really sad, and that's gonna be maybe Naruto or Sasuke's first kill, or Zabuza's gonna end up dying. Haku's not gonna be able to handle it, and then maybe they'll capture Haku, and Haku will be like a character for later on. I'm not sure yet, but again, this is me speculating. Now, when it comes to killing the feelings, imagine kind of killing your own feelings and having like no feelings at all. Like, you like something, you won't like that anymore. You love somebody, you're not gonna love them anymore. You care about something so much, you're passionate, passion doesn't exist. It's like, it is that bland feeling of nothingness that you're just like, oh, I don't care. Whatever, I don't actually give a fuck about this. So, like, that's important with Haku, because I don't know if Haku's character is kind of referencing something that might happen in the future to some of the characters where they don't have any more feelings, or Haku is actually opening new doors for, I mean, obviously lore reveals, because it is revealing lore, but I feel also like Haku might be revealing a lot more than we see, for maybe, like, possible potential other characters in the future. Now, with the, Kakashi has, what did I say, 2 times 2 for Zabuza. Why did I write that? Why did I write times 2? He said times 2 for something, but I'm trying to remember why I wrote that. But with the learning more about the Sharingan, it's so, like, important that we realize that this lore is going to be referenced throughout the entire series. But there's all different types of, like, with the Sharingan, like, I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong too, I have to learn how to pronounce these like properly, but I feel as if with this, we're gonna learn like even the different abilities, but also why they have these types of abilities, you know? So even with Haku, where there's no way you can, they're just like, they're hinting at something, like, I don't know what they're foreshadowing or what they're kind of showing us, because like in future villains, like even Kakashi's like, there's no way they're gonna be able to defeat them. There is no way, like they can't defeat Haku at all. And it's really concerning, because how are they gonna get themselves through this unless Sasuke is the one that does figure it out, and then Naruto is the one that acts like bait? I don't know, but so knowing that Zabuza taught Haku everything, there's a bond there. You know, whether that is a mentor like figure, which senpai kohai type of, that's the type of like feeling I'm getting with the relationship here. It's like the senpai kohai. That he taught him everything he knows. Now, how he brags about him is funny, because it's like, you know, when you like talk to people like, look at my kid, look what he can do. Okay, he's on the soccer team. He's made this many goals. I'm a soccer mom. Oh my God. Like that kind of stuff. That's what it was funny, because even with Kakashi, he was just like, can you stop bragging? So I think that would be like a funny moment if this was like an abridged series or something, if somebody would make that joke where it's like Zabuza is literally acting like a mentor / parent figure in a way, saying like, look at my child, look what he can do, he's better than your kids are shit, okay, Kakashi, they're nothing, okay, my kid has slaughtered so many different people out there while your kids have done fucking nothing. Oh my God. But yeah, I feel like it was really important to know also, to see a little bit of a backstory, because in a way he even like, I think he kind of surpassed Zabuza. So he kind of like taught him everything he knew, because he saw that within him. Now he's a really interesting character, Haku. So hopefully if he does end up dying, hopefully it is in a way where it's like, I don't know, really emotional, because I feel like he has so much power that it has to be in a way where either they take him out or somebody else comes in and takes him out. let's see. Yeah, so it says also Haku, no care for anyone. That's kind of sad because Haku's so young. And when you're a kid, you care about a lot of things. You care about your parents, you care about your friends, you care about having fun. Haku, as you realize, was like an orphan and had nobody until Zabuza. And the only person he cares about is Zabuza. So that is what's really scaring me here, because I feel as if something did happen to Zabuza, then Haku would go insane. So what I'm kind of speculating here, again, it's gonna probably be wrong, but again, I love to speculate, is maybe something's gonna happen to Zabuza and it's gonna unlock something in Haku that it's gonna just be destructive completely. Or the other way around, where something happens to Haku and then Zabuza goes insane. But the way they keep on saying he doesn't care for anything, does Zabuza actually realize that Haku does give a shit about him? Does he actually realize that he even has admitted that he is precious to him and he would do anything for him? You know, it's important to note that when another character says to a different character, oh, these people don't actually care, and then we see their perspective, it's so important to see somebody else's point of view, because as we realize, Haku actually gives a shit. So going on from there, we also have basically Haku is kind of, in a way, one of his secret wonderful techniques is being like a stalker. He was legitimately studying Kakashi's every single move. And that's concerning due to the fact that he was basically stalking that entire battle. And if you realize too, like, how much does he actually now know about Kakashi? As we see, because of what Haku was able to do and observe, now Zabuza kind of knows, hey, I kind of figured it out, boy. You're gonna get Shrek'd. So that was like, it was funny to me when he was like, one of his abilities is basically like following people around and watching their every move. And I'm just like, Haku's a stalker at such a young age? What the hell, man? That is not a secret skill. That is somebody who needs help. So also, I am going to say this wrong, but when he was saying with the ninja art and the hidden misjutsu. Now, I love how they're also adding, because I mean, he's done his like whole like arts before and shown us his abilities, but I love how they keep referencing the different types of ninja arts that they can do, because that intrigues me to want to like learn more, kind of dive into this like separately. If I have to learn all like the terminology and everything, I would love to make that a separate video. Now, it's kind of scary because his eyes were closed. And it's funny because me and basically Kakashi said the same thing. His eyes are closed. My nose is itching. I was like, what? We said the same thing, and that's kind of crazy because he can still fight with his eyes closed. So I don't know if he's depending like solely on his energy and his chakras. I don't know if that's what he's basically depending on right now. But basically, knowing that you're fighting an opponent who is now stronger than you with his eyes closed, yeah, that's kind of screwed up, because now we realize that Kakashi is outnumbered. And also Sakura screamed at the end, so that's concerning too. So he is, the ninja art. I'm really intrigued by that. I want to know more. As we realize, Zabuza is basically OP right now. He's buffed out. Like, he's like, right now, nobody can beat him. He's getting critical hits here and there. But now he's like, I'm kind of curious to know if Kakashi is going to be able to like showcase another type of skill that he might have. So knowing that he cannot see into the future, that's kind of like, damn it, because that was really cool, but he can't. He has two separate elements. Now, this is important to the lore of Kakashi. I love how they did that, because instead of Kakashi explaining it to his students, he was kind of like, it was Zabuza who was explaining it to us. And that's another method of doing show, don't tell. What was important about that, he has the piercing eye and he has the hypnotic eye. And what I got from that, the piercing eye basically sees every detail of the opponents, every single detail, absorbs it in like a fucking sponge. And then the hypnotic eye mesmerizes the opponents and then controls the movement. So it's those two elements mixed together, which if you realize and if you know, like, hey, I found your weak spots, and if he has figured out Kakashi's really true ability, then that's gonna be bad for him. Unless Kakashi also has secret abilities, like I said before, maybe like within not just two elements, maybe there's three elements. I don't know, because if we realize the piercing eye and the hypnotic eye, the piercing eye is more of like the, I would say, like the kind of in a way of defense. I'm not defense for him, but more like I'm observing everything, and that's like a learning mechanism. And the hypnotic eye is more like, I wouldn't say it's like an attack or a strength. It's more like oh, I'm going to mesmerize you. Now we don't see what the like what the actual battle mode would be, you know, like the attack, you know, like this is more of like, this is studying, this is like getting articulate and everything about everything. And then the hypnotic eye is more like, oh, I'm gonna like kind of like tease you in a way. So in a way it's there, I don't see the offense yet. So like, cause he hasn't really like we haven't seen much of Kakashi's abilities. So I'm wondering if there's a third element or third ability within this that's more of an attack offense type thing. Cause that it kind of is intriguing that how the piercing eye works, how the hypnotic eye works, but nothing is 100% offense yet. And also like we haven't seen it in full potential, in full mode yet. But as we realize by Kakashi's reactions alone, he is concerned and he's kind of freaked out that he's like, oh, he's harder than I actually thought he would be. Something that also was great to see is the teamwork between Naruto and Sasuke. As we know, they have so many different types of differences, but at the same time, it is fantastic to realize that they are learning about each other and learning how to work together much more throughout these battles. The best type of experience is hands-on experience, and they're kind of proving that to us. And also it's kind of cool how Sasuke was basically figuring it out and Naruto was willing to act kind of as, in a way, as bait. I don't know if he realized that he was in a way being as bait for Sasuke, but either way, it was great to see that they were using this type of teamwork to try to take Haku down. As we realize also Haku is kind of in a state of disarray right now and he's kind of like freaked out, like, ooh, something is going on here. But yeah, it was great to see that type of teamwork because hopefully we get to see it throughout the entire series. Again, when I first went into Naruto, it was great to see that like how their character development has been with each other. They are in a way rivals and kind of set the standards for anime rivals if you think about it. But when it comes to them being rivals and working together to get the job done, Bob the Builder, okay, freaking fantastic. Basically proves us that the point is if you work together, then you're gonna get the job done. But overall, these are my notes for you guys. I would love to know if you guys did your homework for Naruto. I would love to know. Yes, today we are going to be studying in our wonderful dorm room, my best dorm room, the cat's dorm room, yes. We're gonna be studying together with Naruto reactions. We're gonna be reacting, analyzing, picking apart all the Naruto goodies that you guys know and love. Last time we left off, we have a buttload of, oh my god, notes here. So last time we left off, it was basically the wonderful fight that is still ongoing with Zabuza, Haku, and all the other characters, because all of them are fighting right now. All I do know is what was revealed about Kakashi is very interesting to me because knowing that he doesn't necessarily have the power to see into the future, a little bit disappointing there because that would have been really cool, but he has more. It's really great that he has like two elements to his ability, because this way he's able to manipulate people and also kind of trick them. It's a very trickery type of like special ability that he does have. So I'm glad that it's not just like, oh, he's just super cool because he can see into the future. It's like, no, he has two things which act as an illusion that he sees into the future, which is awesome. But it's kind of creepy also that Zabuza basically admitted that Haku's one of his greatest skills is being a stalker. So there's always that. Yay. Anyway, guys, let's get started. I know you were excited. I'm excited. I got my notepads here. If you guys want to, be sure to connect your Discord and Patreon together to get access to even more anime reactions. We do this over live every single Thursday. We have 5 hours to talk to each other. Oh my god. We have 5 hours to talk to each other. And we play games, we watch anime, and we just have a lot of freaking fun. So anyway, guys, let's get started. You're excited? I'm excited. I'm very excited because you know I'm obsessed with Naruto now. So let's get reacted. Oh shit, he's worried. Oh, he's worried!
Where's Kakashi?
I do ship them. Oh, that was a ship. Okay, so about...
Got to break through.
Yeah, please. Holy shit, look at his back! Look at his back!
I know, Sasuke, I know.
Oh! Oh my god!
Can't go on like this.
Oh no.
He's blocking every move we make. I've got to find a way to outmaneuver him.
Poor, look at Naruto on the fucking ground. Boy!
To his movements.
Looking for a counterattack? I'll save you the trouble.
Oh my god, stop. Yes! How? That scares me though. Look at the needles. Ah! Yes.
I'm aiming
Oh my god. See through him, Sasuke. Come on, see through him. See through him, boy. You got this, motherfucker. Come on. You got this, my son.
See everything.
Come on. Sasuke. Fucking badass moment. What?
He saw every move.
Oh! Down.
It never fails.
Ah, you beat him, Sasuke!
Sasuke. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop. My son, no.
You should see the look on your face.
Oh my god. Stop, 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 stop.
Why did you save me?
Oh.
Why did you do it?
I don't know why. I just did.
Oh.
You. I hated you.
Oh my god.
Then why? It doesn't make any sense. Why did you protect me? I didn't ask for this. I
Oh.
asked for you to save me.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
My body just moved. There was no time to think. He's still out there. My brother. I promised myself I'd stay alive
Oh my god.
until
Oh my god.
I killed him.
Why though? Oh my god.
Don't let your dream die.
What the fuck?
You'll pay for this.
Oh shit. Oh shit, what's happening? Oh shit, what's happening? What's oh! Oh my god, what's happening? What's Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, is he gonna be able to harness? Oh my god. Fuck yes. Oh my god. Dude, it's healing. It's healing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh.
Where's it coming from?
He better be able to control this and not go like lose control. Oh my god. 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 Dude. 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 This is a huge reveal. Oh no. Control it. Contain it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, what does this mean now? I am afraid, dude, I am afraid that what's gonna happen is like he's not gonna be able to control this, and it's like Kakashi or somebody's gonna try to have to like snap him out of it. But because Sasuke just, I don't think he's dead. I really don't think he's dead, but he's like in critical condition because his like friend, you know, even though he said they hated each other, even like literally the seal was broken because he experienced somebody like dying in front of him. Oh my lord above. This is insane. That is a perfect way to show and reveal what Naruto's doing, like with his abilities, but also with the Nine-Tailed Fox coming back, saying where the seal is broken. This was so well done because I did not see that coming where they were gonna like just reveal that then. Oh my mother flipping god. Like what the hell? What the hell? Now there's a lot to talk about, especially because, wait. I really hurt my hand. I don't know why I punched myself, but it is like now it's my vein right there is swollen. Ow! What the, like before? Oh my God. This is what getting too much hype does. You end up injuring yourself. So, ow. Okay, get back into a cat. You got this. Whew. Oh my God. I don't know how I hit I was just like this. Like, okay, anyway, back into it. This, if you think about this, there was huge reveals, 2 huge reveals that was revealed at the same time. Both Sasuke and Naruto, due to the fact that they are considered like rivals, and that they hate each other, which I don't believe. It was revealed so much that they got like with him being part of the, I gotta say it wrong, Uchiha clan. Like, that was revealed. Him saying he wants to kill his brother is revealed. Him also having, by birthright, he has the Kekkei Genkai. He has that by birthright. He has a special Sharingan because of that. Like, he has all these abilities now that I never thought was going to be revealed this earlier on in the story. And then we also see now Naruto, even though he was defeated and weak on the ground, now he's gotten like leveled up and all his wounds are healed, and they both were revealed. Like, Sasuke had his moment, but now Naruto's gonna have his moment, which I'm excited about. Because if you think about it, Sasuke is overly, like, extremely powerful, which is awesome. Naruto's not as powerful as Sasuke, but he is powerful due to the fact that he has the power of the 9-tailed fox. Yes, okay. So moving forward with this, as we realize that Sasuke was also worried about Sakura, which deserves this. And also Naruto was worried about Sakura, which also deserves this. They actually showed, like, that was, like, kind of, like, for both ships of the side. I mean, I obviously don't know who's gonna, like, end up together or whatever, but, like, when it comes to them, like, they were worried about her, but it wasn't just because, like, I know Naruto has a crush on her, but it was also because they were worried about their teammate. You know, they heard her scream. They were worried about her. So that's really fantastic to see. Again, this whole entire, like, arc, or, like, little mini arc within an arc is showing to us that, like, it's about teamwork. It's about growing together. So I really like that. So with Naruto, he doesn't give up, which was shocking. Like, very shocking for Sasuke to say. Like, he knew he was determined, but even though he was getting down on his, like, his last, like, breath or anything, he still did not give up, which Sasuke was, like, kind of surprised about. Well, it was still awesome to see, but at the same time, you have to be like, Naruto, it's time to chillax. It's time to chill. So also, he was, like I said, he's shared and he's shocked. Sasuke is determined to protect Naruto, which was fantastic because they grew up now. If we seen throughout the series so far, they've grown to hate each other. They have hated each other. They have been rivals, and he thinks he's a loser. He thinks he's annoying, and then Naruto is a little bit jealous of him. So to see this, like, how determined he was to protect him, it was absolutely fantastic. I think that was perfectly directed because it didn't show us right away like, oh, he's not saying he cares about him. He's still calling him a loser. He's still in character. But here he is protecting someone he hates, which I necessarily, again, say he doesn't hate him. He just, again, they're 2 total opposites, the North and South Pole. They're freaking total opposites with each other, which they're gonna clash, and they're rivals. So to see him giving that his all to protect Naruto, that was so inspirational. Now, also with Sasuke's ability, now I have to learn this correctly because I tend to get confused with all the terminology. So hold on for a second, because I want to make sure I say it right. Let me look this up because I respect this series so much. I wanna make sure I'm saying everything correctly. So, hold on. And Naruto. I'll make sure. Okay, Sharingan. I can say hold on. So let me see. The Sharingan literally means copy wheel eye. Is the dojo I gotta learn this, man. Dojutsu Kekkei Genkai of the Uchiha clan that appears selectively among its members. It is regarded as one of the 3 great dojutsu, the others being other things that I don't know. Okay, so wow. Okay, so it is passed down through his clan. Of the Kekkei Genkai of the Uchiha. I I'm gonna have to say this correctly. Uchiha clan. Okay, so only they have that. So he's able to, he inherited that from his clan. Interesting. So now I gotta look up Kekkei Genkai. Oh, look, I said it right. Kekkei Genkai. Again, this is what I'm gonna do from now on. Like, I'm doing my homework. Kekkei Genkai literally means bloodline limit. It is an anomaly of the DNA that allows the wielder to use special effects. I mean, special techniques. I said effects. All right, interesting. Okay. So this is what allows them to use the special effects and the I can't say it. Shuragen. There we go. I'm probably saying it wrong. Is what is passed down in the Uchiha clan. I'm gonna get this right, please. Please, I would love to learn more information about this. If you guys have any information, please just send it over on Discord, and I'm gonna check it out for the next time we do reactions to this because I am intrigued by this. But yes, there you go, I learned. So Kekkei Genkai allows them to have special abilities, and Shuragen is what allows the Uchiha clan, like Sasuke, in their bloodline to have an extreme amount of power that is basically a copy wheel or whatever, something that they're saying, but like they're able to have a special ability that is extremely only kind of exclusive for just that clan. Okay, got it. Hopefully I'm right. If I'm not, give me more information about that. All right, so we realized that he has a special Sharingan because of the Kekkei Genkai that is within him, and also the bloodline that is from the Uchiha clan. So there you go, I'm using terminology now. So like he has this, which has been passed down from him, which is really intriguing because we don't know much about the Uchiha clan. Uchiha clan. We don't know much about them yet. All I do know now is he's like, I want to fucking kill my bro, and I'm like, why? I want to know why. I want to know more. Like, why did you promise yourself that you're gonna kill your older brother? Why? Why? Is he older? I'm gonna guess. Is he younger? Like, why do you want to kill him? What did he do? I'm probably something really bad. Oh shit. Okay, so he wants to kill him. Okay, so what was also really good is he saved Naruto. He saved him. He didn't have to do that, but he did. He saved his fucking ass. And he even said, I don't know why. My body just moved. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean your body just moved? You did it because you care. And I'm going to talk about that in a bit, about dreams. I'm going to talk about that in a bit. So hold your horses. All right, so he protected him. Great. Saying, I hated you. He didn't necessarily mean it that way. They're kids, so they're going to say it. I don't think they hate each other because it takes a lot to actually hate somebody. I mean, if he hates like his brother for whatever he did, then that's something to reason to hate somebody. But with Naruto, it's obviously that they're just freaking rivals. Saying that they hate each other is just their way of saying that they fucking care about each other. Just change the words around to hate to love, and you know what I'm saying. So they both basically said, I hated you, but that's not what they meant. That's their way of communication. So, and him saying, I'm gonna stay alive until I kill my older brother. Now, that is scary. Because here's this kid who is determined to kill. Now, they were saying before, I mean, my notes in the first one, they don't have any instinct to kill. Sasuke does, now that this was revealed to us. So I feel like he has the willpower to go against Haku because Haku and Zabuza, where they were saying, oh, they don't have any instinct to kill. They're not gonna kill anybody because they don't have that. They don't have the taste for blood. Well, mind you, that's what I wrote here in this one. Okay, in these notes from the last episode. This one, I wrote down he wants to kill his brother. So if we're going back in episode when they were talking about that, little did they know that Sasuke has the intent to kill. He just fucking admitted that to us. So that's something to also note because he basically just flat out said, I want to murder my brother. This is great. So moving on from there, now it's time to actually talk about dreams. He found the strength he never knew he had due to Naruto. Now, the thing is what Haku said there, saying he never actually knew his own strength, like with the not with his Sharingan or anything like that, but also his willpower and being able to fight. He never knew he had this strength. And I think it was because with Naruto falling on the ground, seeing somebody who you've known for a while, kind of helpless after you've seen them so determined after so many years saying, I'm gonna go for my dreams, I'm gonna go for my dream. It was in that moment when Naruto was kind of hurt, dead on the ground, that he found his strength through Naruto's being hurt. Because all that time, Sasuke has been like looking at him as a loser, or someone who just talks about, oh, I'm gonna be the next Hokage, oh, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, that's my dream. And here he is, dead on the ground almost. And he was still fighting, but then even when he was like, you have to get up. Him begging him saying, you have to get up, is in a way making him realize that he kind of needs Naruto. Because Naruto is the one who helped him reach his dream, want to go for his dream. Remember that montage? Important montage when it was like Sasuke was in the middle and you saw all their memories. The importance of that from what I got, again, take this with a grain of salt because this is just what I've gotten out of this. The importance of that is that he was remembering every single moment that they shared together and how it was more like Naruto saying, I want to reach my dreams. I'm going to defeat everybody, this and that. I'm going to win. That inspired Sasuke to say, like, why I'm saying this is the next line that he does say about his brother. Like, him saying to him, like, oh, please, like, stay alive for your dream. Him saying like that is kind of him saying, I gave up my dream because now I'm dead, like I'm dying, I can't hold on anymore. But because he kept moving forward, because he saw how determined Naruto was. And when Naruto fell on his ground and was at his wit's end, Sasuke gets stronger. And when Sasuke is on his ground, on his wit end, Naruto got stronger. So they complement each other. But they carried out each other's dreams in that way. Him saying, I promised myself, that was so emotional too. I promised myself that I would live to kill my brother. That is so powerful. But then he's not dead, obviously, but he's like knocked out cold. But with Naruto, is like, he also was like, oh, I hated you. And him is more like, not about like the whole dream thing, but it was more like he saw in that moment someone who he hated or someone that everyone said, you're the best, just died. Like, not died, but like is almost dead at his last wits, his last breath. And he saw that and he witnessed it. So then he got the taste of death. He got the taste of anger and vengeance and everything. And that's probably what made the nine-tailed fox come out, because it was like that full of anger. I don't know if he's like with his emotions, if it accesses it or anything. And the nine-tailed fox did come out and that was revealed to us. And I think this was perfectly done because it wasn't like Naruto's gonna defeat it, Naruto's gonna be this and that. No, Naruto is now possessed, or I don't know if it's his ability or he's possessed by this nine-tailed fox, but this is not good. This is not good for him because he might not be able to control it. You know, Sasuke kind of weakened Haku to the state where Naruto might be able to handle him, but he might not be able to handle this at all. So what I loved about this episode is it not only just revealed so many things to us, but also showed us, especially with like Sasuke and Naruto, how much they do truly care about each other, how they complement each other, how like he can see his dreams through like seeing how determined Naruto is, and same thing with Naruto with Sasuke, seeing like, wow, here he is, and he's giving up on his dream, now I have to fight for my friends. Like, that is so inspirational. But again, if there's anything that I did miss, please feel free to let me know about the importance, especially with the Kekkei Genkai, the Sharingan, like all of that. I want to learn all the terminology, so when I go into this, I'm not 100% confused. So if there's any important articles or like homework you want me to do, just let me know, because I really want to take this seriously. Every episode I want to analyze to a point where it's just like, so knowing that the terminology is so important. But them, how they were reacting, even Kakashi is like, I know this chakra, like, just I'm scared, like how they're setting this up. I am scared because with Naruto, he's young, he doesn't know how to control this, and this might become a recurring thing where the nine-tailed fox kind of like breaks the seal and becomes part of him and takes over him. That's my only fear, that he's going to be controlled by this. But alright guys, we're going into Naruto. I still have to label everything just so I can reference it back. I am excited because, again, where did we last leave off? I'm crazy here. Oh my god, I don't even know where I put this. Where are you? It's Kirito. That's not even it. Where are you? Where are you? This is why I gotta freaking label it. These are Steven Universes, so it's way before this. Oh, it's gotta be the first one. It's gotta be the first one. Okay, yes, Sasuke. Okay. So, Kekkei Genkai. I gotta learn how to say this. And, oh god, Sharingan. So hopefully, Sharingan. Damn it, I'm gonna learn. So it's really intriguing to me to learn more about Sasuke's clan. And what was really creepy last time is Naruto basically became the Nine-Tailed Fox, or it took over him. I don't know if it's still him in there or it is taking over him. So something I'm speculating is he going to be able to get out of this, you know, to get out of that moment where it's kind of like consuming him, and it's like kind of like an all-consuming thing that has taken over him. So that's what I get really worried about, because number one, he's so young. He's what, like 12, 13? He's so young, and I don't know if his body, but also his mindset is going to be able to tame this yet. So really excited to learn how this arc is going to end up. But all I do know is between Haku being extremely powerful, Sasuke kind of like showing us with all the abilities that he has, and also with Naruto becoming like the Nine-Tailed Fox. I'm excited for this episode. Kakashi like showing his worry like that, that's when I start showing my worry. But anyway, guys, let's get started, because I could talk about this for hours. I don't know if it would be great if we could just do like a podcast on this, because there's so much to freaking talk about. Ugh. That's what. Was that 3D? It's no longer, ooh, bloodlust. Oh my lord. Do you see his legs? Ooh, ooh, ooh. This animation, bruh, when was this animated? Because that's beautiful. Oh shit. Like all the budget went into this moment. He just shattered it. Dude! Ooh. What is that? What is that, dude? What are you doing? Bro! This animation. Oh my lord! Oh my god, this animation! They put all this budget into this episode! Oh shit. Okay, this is just half power. This is just fucking half power. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Is he gonna stop when he sees his face? He might stop. He might stop. He might stop. He might. I don't know. Or maybe not. What the fuck? This is such a good episode. Holy crap. Ooh. Look at him. Look at him. Did he get in control of this? I think he got in control of this. He won't kill him. He won't kill him.
In the woods?
Oh.
That was you?
Does he have control?
Why do you not strike?
Because
To avenge your comrade's death by killing me?
Oh.
Or was that vow just empty words?
Probably. Oh. Oh! Dies. Falls. Oh shit, this animation is beautiful.
No, that won't do. You're still holding back. To show mercy to those who oppose the one you serve. To allow his enemies to live when you could strike them down.
Oh my god.
This is not compassion. It is a betrayal of your life's very purpose. For what reason do you exist then?
Stop!
To no one. Your life has no meaning.
Oh my god, dude!
Existence, day after day.
What?
Pain and struggle, signifying nothing.
You're nothing.
Speak for yourself.
Are you really that blind little one? I am speaking of myself.
Oh, god damn it.
This day has shown that I am no
No!
Sabuza. So what was it?
Same, I want to know.
It changed everything.
What?
It was
Oh, god damn it.
changed. He killed my mother.
Oh my god!
After years of suffering and horrors of civil war, the people of my land had come to
Oh my god.
anyone who carried the Keke Genkai in their blood.
Keke Genkai.
The advanced bloodline trait of the clan.
Oh, but then he... Hide it. Oh my god, and then he inherited it. No, that's not okay to do. That's not okay. Just say, holy shit. Just be like, dude, I understand she's fearful. She's afraid. I get it, but... Oh no, he saw! He saw!
More important than your mother and father? What?
My purpose.
Oh my god.
In all the world, there was no one who needed me. I was unnecessary.
Holy shit.
Just like me.
Oh my god, he relate. Oh my god.
Because you want all eyes in your village to look on you and recognize you as a great ninja.
When Naruto relates to the freaking foe. Oh my god.
When there is no one who sees you or will even look at you, it's as if you do not exist.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Then Zabuza came along and looked at me, and his eyes were not full of hate or fear. He did not shun me for my strangeness. Indeed, my special powers were just what he wanted. He made me necessary.
Think about it. He is a kid. He is a kid.
A kid like you, with no one to look after you.
Oh. Oh my god, no! 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 Oh, I'm begging for death? This is dark as fuck!
Ninja art summoning.
Think about this.
Pursue jutsu.
Holy crap. Excuse me? Kakashi, who are you? Who are you? How could you? Damn, boy.
Jutsu if you can't even find me. But
Kakashi be badass. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? What the fuck? They're dogs? Did he just summon dogs?
that dreadful noise, what could it be?
I don't know. And I'm not sure.
Imagine being bit by that many dogs. Dude, how do you... He has all these tricks up his sleeve.
I couldn't see you. I'd have to smell you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at these dogs.
Calling forth my ninja hounds.
Ninja hounds? Oh, that's so cute. Look at that big boy. Oh, that's pain.
I let you get past my guard. All right, Zabuza, enough talk. Time to finish it. But it won't be with Sharingan, imitations of some other ninja's tricks. No, it's time I introduced you to
Oh my god.
jutsu.
No way. Shut the hell up. No. No fucking way. Oh god, what is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, is he controlling electricity? What does he not be able to do? What can you not do? Oh my god. He's like, we're not done yet, bitch.
He's a brave man with a noble dream. The bridge he's building is the hope of this land and all its
Dude.
You're like a disease.
Dude.
One, you infect all. You don't care. That is not the way of the shinobi.
Oh my god.
You're right. I don't.
Passion. He's so passionate.
These useless little people and their petty little
Oh my god, things just get so fucking leveled hype. Like, the level just rose.
dream of my own. But to have a dream, you have a future.
Ooh! You're going, you don't. Oh! Salt! He's so salty! You don't! Mic drop! Stop!
Kill me.
Naruto's not gonna be able to.
Why did you hesitate? It's gone. I am a broken tool, a blunted weapon of no use to anyone.
No!
Go on.
No! Haku, you're more than that.
For both of our sakes. Do it. Quickly.
No! I have a lot to talk about. I'm gonna start numbering these things so I don't, like, go crazy here. There's so much to talk about in one goddamn episode. Okay. So first of all, Haku is extremely suicidal. That's not okay for what, a 12-year-old? Or is he younger than Naruto? I don't know. I think Naruto's what, 12, 13, or is 12? And he's probably the same age. I think he's younger, right? Because he said, oh, he's younger than me. Or are they the same age? or was that, I'm trying to remember what Kakashi said exactly, like, oh, some people are even younger than me, or younger than you, that are stronger than me. So anyway, okay, so much was revealed in this episode. Well, Sasuke's still, like, Sasuke is dead on the ground. It's okay, my son's just dead on the ground, it's fine. Okay, so bloodlust. So this is basically, we think about the bloodlust thing. Naruto at this moment is no longer a child. Like, he became, like, as they were referencing, like, they don't know what the taste of death is. They don't know what the taste of let's kill somebody is. They don't know what the taste of that is, and they never got a taste of it. But now Haku realized that even though, despite the fact that Naruto did not have that taste of death or that taste of, like, murder or anything, he had that bloodlust. Even without that, because of the nine-tailed fox. So to see that freaking epic battle, because, like, that animation, all of that animation budget went into this episode, into that fight. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was so slick and smooth, and the movements were just like crystal clear. I love that. And just, it was just stronger every second. I noticed a few things that he was saying. Like, he gets stronger every second. And that's worrisome because at least Naruto was able to control this. Like, what I was speculating was it was going to get out of control. I don't know if they're going to reference him saying, like, oh, like, I have this ability, or he's not even going to remember that he did that, or he's going to realize his strength through this. I don't know if this actually has ever happened to him before, or they're going to talk about it after this battle is done. I hope that they do, because I want to know more about this and how Naruto was kind of feeling in that moment. You know, give or take. I mean, that probably takes a lot of energy. Like, you saw, like, the bags under his eyes and everything. He looked exhausted. So, like, seeing those little gestures with Naruto, he looks like he's kind of worn out, like he used, like, a lot of his power and his chakra and everything. But I don't know if it's necessarily counting. I have a question. Now, if he uses the nine-tailed fox's chakra, does that necessarily mean that he's using his own? Or is it mixed, or is it separate? Because if he's not using his own, does that affect his health or affect his energy or anything? Because things may deplete over time, but it seems like he looks like he's exhausted, so I'm gonna guess that he's also using part of his chakra. So he gets stronger every second, and saying those eyes. Now, I feel if Haku saying those eyes, it's like not even with the bloodlust, which it was awesome to see, like, how the different effects were going on during that moment with the animation. But saying those eyes, you know, it's really scary to think about that this kid, this young kid, has those eyes of a murderous bloodlust, and Haku realized it. It could have also, I'm wondering, by saying those eyes, could it also reference, like, something else? Like, maybe Naruto is basically becoming somebody else and Haku remembered those eyes? Or it's kind of like how he said to Zabuza, your eyes remind me of my own. Maybe that was a reference for that. So I just like how he said those eyes. And also, the seal was not broken. It was kind of just a glimmer of the glimmer of the power and the chakra of the nine-tailed fox. So seeing that Kakashi says that, and seeing that level of power, I'm only gonna guess throughout this series, one day he's gonna reveal, either he's gonna learn how to use that power, or something else is gonna happen where it's gonna take over him and, like, consume him. And like I was saying before, it's like this is like an all, like, kind of consuming type of feeling that he might have throughout his body. So it's concerning to me because it might consume him one day if this is just the glimmer of the power. And look how much damage that he did to freaking Haku. Look how much damage was done with just that little glimmer of power. So Kakashi was worried, but what I liked about that was he wasn't freaking out. He kept his ground and he continued to do his own battle. In his mind, he might be freaking out, like, I hope Naruto is okay, I hope Sasuke is okay. But at the same time, he knows what he has to do and he has to focus on his battle. So Haku accepted defeat. And at that moment when Haku accepted that defeat, I was like, this boy's gonna be suicidal. Lo and behold, we realized he was begging Naruto to freaking kill him because he felt like he was useless to Zabuza. He felt as if, like, I am no longer his tool. I am no longer a weapon. I failed this battle just because he failed one battle. Now, you have to also think, too, Haku is a child. He's young. So when we're young, we don't really take it easily when we get, like, let's say we're in a race or somebody beats us at school, like, at a race, or, like, they get a better grade than us. Like, sometimes when we're young, we can't kind of process it in our minds to be like, oh, I failed, oh, somebody is better than me. So I feel as if because Zabuza was, like, telling Haku, like, oh, you're my weapon and you are great, you're a great useful tool. Haku, in this state of mind, not only does he feel like he's useless now, but because he is a child, he kind of can't process it in his mind that, oh, Zabuza still probably, maybe he'll care about me, or, oh, there will be other battles. Like, I feel as if he's won every single battle that he's been a part of, so he can't process what it is to lose. And that's important to talk about too, because if we're gonna talk about Haku as a character overall, I feel as if he cannot process that in his mind, like, there are people who will be better than me. Like, and this also references back to that episode when Naruto even freaked out. Like, how can he's younger, and he defeated him, and I wasn't able to do that. Because they're young, and they're still growing and maturing, they don't have that mindset to process what just happened, to be like, oh, I'm not number one. Oh, I can't win all the battles. So that's important to note too, because Haku, I think if he was an adult, maybe it would have been worse, because like, oh my god, like if Zabuza doesn't actually give a fuck about him, then it will be worse. But if he does, then I feel as if he was an adult, he would be more accepting to be like, oh, I'm gonna keep moving forward. Like, he doesn't have that mindset right now. He doesn't have that determination like Naruto and everybody does, because he feels like, oh, once I lose, kill me. So he accepted his defeat, and then he was basically suicidal. What was really great was Naruto held back, and because he has morals. Now, he didn't kill Haku. At the moment when he was gonna fucking punch him in the face, he could have legitimately killed him. Like, you know, he could have said, one for the team, got a point, add it to my checklist of how many people that I just took down, but Naruto didn't, because Naruto understands the morals. And what I like about that is he's that type of protagonist which we see a lot of protagonists are like this, especially in shonen series, where it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna understand this villain on a personal level, and I'm gonna try to change them with giving a very long discussion right after a battle. It happens all the time in some of the best shonen. That's what I'm looking forward to, is again, seeing these types of tropes. It's happened a few times, like even, I know in Bleach it happened a ton, but in Dragon Ball, I mean, some people that you think are gonna be the villains end up not being the villains, and then like Goku's all like, I'm gonna accept it. So I'm kind of excited to see where that trope came from, where the whole, I'm a shonen protagonist, I'm gonna talk to them, and I'm gonna try to make a villain my friend, or at least put them on this personal level where I can relate to them. Absolutely love that trope, because it happens in every shonen. So he held back because he has morals. And also something that Haku did say was, not killing is betrayal. Now, think about that. Like, he's basically saying, you're betraying your people. You're not killing me, so you're betraying them. Because he thinks like what Zabuza told him was basically like law, and he's kind of like, oh, if you don't kill me, then you're betraying your friends. What the fuck is wrong with you? Because he doesn't understand that there are other ways to overcome something. He just thinks killing is the way to do it. Like, I didn't even think, like, when Haku first showed up, I thought he was going to be, like, an important character later on. I did not think that this arc was going to mainly focus on him and his perspective on everything. Now, something else was, we learned a lot about his backstory. You know, when villains tend to be pinned up against the wall like this, and they're kind of, like, very emotionally stable, like unstable, I mean, like unstable, I can't talk. When they're irrational and everything, they tend to give us a ton of backstory. So maybe this is a recurring thing that'll happen in Naruto, but he tends to give his backstory when he is very irrational. So we realize that his parents were poor, and they were farmers, but the thing is, so much lore was revealed into this. So his mother had the Kekkei Genkai. Kekkei Genkai. I promise you, I'm gonna practice how to say this. So basically, she had the ability, and she was able to hide it for years. She tricked her husband, she tricked everybody, and she thought, I'm gonna be able to live a normal fucking life. But she had that ability. And what was really like just lore building here, like every episode recently, if you look at my notes, has been so much lore building. So with the Kekkei Genkai, they wanted to fucking kill everybody who had that trait and that gene in their body, because they were like, okay, you know what? Like, first we're gonna use them as like mercenaries for like the war or anything. But then afterwards, they're like, oh fuck, these people are way too powerful. Let's go slaughter all of them. So people went out on this like adventure to be like, okay, let's go kill all of them, and anyone who has it will be slaughtered right in front of whoever, because we don't care. We don't care if they have kids. We don't care if they're a good person. We're just going to kill them because they have this trait. So obviously Haku's mother was fearful of her life, because for years she was able to hide it. And then what happened? Haku without knowing, because he's like, wow, I am a baby, I am a child, look what I can do, mama, look what I can do. And she's like, oh, fucking shit. And then slaps him. Now you might be wondering why she slapped him. It's because she did it out of fear, that if she did not care for her son, she would not have said, I'm sorry, and would not call him darling, and would have not have hugged him or anything. And the scary thing is that the father did not even give a shit. Okay, if he really loved his wife and his child, I don't give a crap how afraid you are. If he really loved them, okay, like to that point where he would have been a really good husband and a really good father, he would have ran away with them, started a new life, not tell anybody. But this guy was taken over by fear that he betrayed. Now, remember the word betrayal, because Haku keeps saying that. He betrayed both Haku and his wife. And that is not love, because he basically was, he's a tattletale. He was playing Judas at that moment to be like, okay, I'm gonna go and tattletale, and I'm gonna go get you slaughtered. So in that moment, he played like a Judas, because he was like, I'm going to make sure that you get killed because I want to get the benefit. And that's scary, because Haku grew up with something like that. Haku believed that that was happiness. Haku believed that, oh my god, this is my family. Like, I am happy. But then what happens? His fucking father was a coward and made sure that his wife and Haku, his own fucking blood, was killed. Tried to be. So Haku out of nowhere ends up killing his father, because he was afraid. So his power probably activated, because with the Keki Genkai, like you don't know, if you don't have that under control, obviously what I've seen is you're not gonna have that under control with probably proper training. Now, he didn't mean to kill his father, obviously, but the word betrayal is so important, because why? Because Haku kept saying it, like, oh, you're gonna be, what I said before is like, you're gonna betray your friends if you don't kill me. I'm gonna betray Zabuza if I don't become this weapon for him. And the importance of this is because he saw his own fucking father betray his mother by killing her, and then saw his own fucking father with a bunch of other men, probably from those people that wanted to kill everyone with the Keki Genkai. He wanted to kill his own son. So that is betrayal right there. That is saying, I love somebody and I'm gonna love them forever, and then stabbing them in the back over and over and over. That is betrayal. So Haku has like literally seen that pain and lived through that pain. And that's why you have to understand him, like why he's so like irrational, because who became his new hope? It was Zabuza. Zabuza gave him a purpose. So the next thing from there, basically, again, they were denying their own blood. He inherited the Keki Genkai. But what was fantastic to hear him say was when he spoke about his purpose, and he felt like he was no longer himself because he no longer had his purpose. And we can see that this kid is going through a bunch of depression right now. You can see that this poor kid is going through so much shit, and it's upsetting. It is so upsetting because he is so young that he has seen that much pain in his life. But he basically said, Naruto, kill me because I lost a battle. I have no longer any purpose, because he is hurting. He's not overreacting. If he was overreacting over this, we wouldn't see his backstory, you know? If I did not see his backstory, then I'll be like, dude, what the fuck? You're overreacting. But because I saw his backstory and understood what he went through, now I see he's not overreacting. This kid is broken. This kid needs a hug. This kid needs an acceptance, you know? Like, you have to realize that, yeah, he may be a villain, but in his eyes, he is doing what is right. He is doing what was taught to him. So also, Zabuza became his hope and his mentor. Zabuza became everything to him. He accepted him. You know, acceptance is such an important word, and the kind of like a theme, and like a recurring theme in this series. Naruto wanted to be accepted. You know, like everybody, even Sasuke, I feel as if he too wants to be accepted, but he has so much angst going on. Sakura wants to be accepted by Sasuke. I don't know who Kakashi would want to be accepted by, but hopefully everyone accepts him. But like, everybody in this series is kind of referring to the whole theme of acceptance, and Haku represents that, because he basically said, I was accepted by Zabuza because everyone else considered me a freak and wanted me dead, but he's the one who accepted me for who I am. So he was begging for death. Very important, because basically he was suicidal at that point. Like, this kid is so young, he was basically suicidal at this point. And what was really cool though, was when Kakashi's all like, mic drop, oh bitch, oh I have something else up my sleeve, you think you're gonna defeat me, boy, you think you're gonna fucking defeat me. Like, literally, he just has these tricks up his freaking sleeve, and out of nowhere, he's like, I'm gonna be defeated, and then suddenly it's like, I've been saving this one for this high budget animation episode. I want it to look good for you people, cause I'm mother flipping Kakashi. So basically he has the ninja hounds, and he was all like, Zabuza, I wanted you to cut me. I fucking wanted you to cut me. Why? Because I wanted my ninja hounds to go in, smell my blood, and be all like, oh my god, our master is hurt. Oh my god, we gonna go get him. And he's all like, I trapped you. I trapped you here. That was my trap card. Oh my god, you're gonna get it. You're gonna fucking get it because I'm fucking Kakashi. Look at me. I'm mic drop, man. I'm fucking mic dropping 24/7. I may look like I'm going through something, but in actuality, I'm just a badass. So the thing is like, it was so cool to see the different dogs. Like one of the dogs had sunglasses. I'm like, that is so random, but so cute. And it was like, Zabuza was like, oh fuck, I'm dealing with Kakashi here. Now he's realizing that it's like the boy might feel like episodes before, like, I am not being able to solve this. And then suddenly he's like, level up, bitch. And then he's like, not only that. Oh, what was it before that? Oh, Zabuza basically failed. He talked about how he basically wanted to redo what he did to like, he fled the village and everything like that. He was a rogue ninja. He wanted to redo all of that in his past, but he basically is like, oh, you can't do that. Your dreams take a future, and you don't have one, bitch. That's basically, Kakashi's basically saying to him, I'ma fucking kill you, boy. I'ma fucking kill you, and you ain't gonna get nowhere in life, cause you gonna be dead, son. Like, and Zabuza's like, what do you mean? He's like, no, you don't have a future. No, I'm Kakashi. I am law. Like, psh, I'm badass. And then, to top it off, that blue is supposed to be a highlighter. It's very dark. To top it off, he was like, oh, I'm gonna show you my real jutsu. And I'm like, haven't we seen your badassery? Haven't we seen what you were able to do in the last, I don't know, few episodes? And then suddenly he's all like, that ain't all, folks. It ain't over yet. And then suddenly he's like, here's my jutsu, and I can control electricity, and you're dead, son. You're gonna die. And then from there, we go back to Naruto and Haku, which I'm afraid if Zabuza does die, I feel like Haku's gonna kill himself, and then it's gonna scar Naruto or something. Like, there's something has to happen when they do stop them, and I'm afraid that Zabuza's gonna die, and Haku's gonna feel nowhere in life, unless, like, Kakashi or somebody gives him some kind of uplifting words. But it's gonna be sad, I'm not gonna be able to handle it. And then Naruto's all like, he didn't want to kill Haku. He was trying to change him, because that is basically what a protagonist does. They want to change, shonen especially. I want to say in every series, but in shonen, I've seen it. They want to change the villain. They want to talk to them. They want to understand them. They want to help them through their problems, because that's a hero. That's the protagonist feelings of shonen. So he wanted to change it, and then Haku was just like, oh, just get it over with. Just do it. Just go. Just do it right now. And Naruto's all like pinned up against the wall. If you think about it, he's just like, oh shit, I have to decide what I actually have to do. So hopefully he doesn't kill Haku, because I feel like Haku is still young and has a lot to learn, and he has to grow a lot, so maybe he'll be a recurring character. I'm not sure, but all I'm afraid of is Kakashi has reached a new level, basically, and I'm afraid of him right now because he is that awesome, but I'm afraid for Zabuza's life. Like, at first I was like, oh no, Kakashi, you better not die. But he's like, damn, son, look what I can do. You got my jutsu now. My levels of chakra rising. Fucking believe it, that's fucking right. But anyway, guys, this was my talk and reaction and like everything about Naruto. There's a lot we have to discuss. Oh, like, if I missed anything, please let me know. This is fucking crazy. So last time on Naruto, Kakashi was a full-blown badass. That's all we have to say about that. Yes, very much important moments with Haku, and Haku being suicidal, Haku feeling like he has no purpose, Haku basically revealing so much to us about his backstory. But something that stood out to me was Kakashi's mic drop moments of the wonderful retellings of, hey, have you seen my jutsu yet? Like, the fact of the matter is, this man is just like, has so many tricks up his sleeves. I'm like, damn, how did he get this strong? But he's probably seen so much shit, like, just so much. But anyway, guys, let's get started.
Go on. Finish it. Kill me.
No.
Why do you hesitate?
Because he's not gonna do it.
I thought you wanted to be a mighty warrior.
That's not what it's about.
No, exactly.
Do you really believe that's all there is to it? Just fighting and killing till there's only one man left standing? There's a lot more to being shinobi than that. And there are other ways of showing your strength than just by beating someone in battle.
I've had a feeling all along. From the first moment we met in the woods.
Yep.
We're a lot alike.
Oh. Oh my god, what?
Yes, that's right.
What?
Hold fast to your dreams.
This is for Sasuke, because he also had a dream.
Oh my god. Stop, Naruto, stop.
Thank you, Naruto.
No!
Strength true.
Oh no, oh no. Wait, what? Wait, what the hell?
Sorry, Naruto. Change of plan.
Oh no, what? Oh, because Zabuza. Because he thinks he's gonna die.
I'm not ready to die quite yet.
Okay, at least Naruto doesn't have to kill him then. Holy shit, dude! Dude, he is awesome! Oh no. Did Haku just sacrifice himself? I think Haku just I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm fucking calling it. No, he did. He's gotta. Yep. Who called it? Oh no. Oh no, he go freak. Those dogs are adorable though. To lighten the mood. Oh my god. He's gonna freak.
He saved your worthless life at the cost of his own.
Wow. Wow.
Well done, Haku.
Wow.
He'd hacked right through the boy to take me down. I knew I'd found a treasure when I found you, boy.
Wow.
Not only given me my life, but Kakashi's as well.
Oh god, Naruto, do something. Naruto, do something. This is so... Is he actually? Oh my god. Yes!
Not bad for having a corpse in your
Holy
arms.
crap.
Kakashi, I'd stay focused if I were you.
That's... He fucking kicked the boy! He Damn!
As long as we stay together, you won't be
Oh, no.
disobeying your sensei's orders.
Thank you.
Aww. Oh my god. He feels so guilty. He doesn't know how to break it to her. But he's not dead though.
Sasuke.
Oh no! Oh no. He has to, he can't be dead. My son can't be dead.
Did you know there are more than 100 principles of shinobi conduct?
Huh?
I memorized every single one. I
Aw.
used to love it when they tested us on them. Gave me a chance to show how smart I was.
Aw.
I remember so clearly this one exam. They asked us to explain the 25th principle. I got it right, of course.
Aw. He must be like torn.
A shinobi never shows his feelings, no matter what the circumstances. Feelings are a weakness that only cloud his judgment and weaken his sense of duty.
No.
Sasuke.
To put such an unbearable burden on a young girl's shoulders. If that's the shinobi way.
Damn it. Oh. Oh, he's even... Because he blames himself. I can't handle this. What the shit that scared me?
Why can't I keep up with him?
Because he's angry. He's done. He's had it. He's like, this is the last battle. I've been having this so many episodes. I'm done. He fucking punches him. Oh god, I love this. He is pissed. Like, you don't do this to my students, bitch.
I'll split you in half. You have no idea what real strength is.
Damn. He's nervous. He's scared. What?
Did quite a job on you, didn't he, Zabuza?
Oh no.
You look like yesterday's sashimi.
Ew. Ew.
Disappointed.
Oh, you fucking serious right now? Are you kidding me? It never ends. Oh my god, this was a sad episode. Haku basically sacrificed his life for Zabuza. Because he felt as if that was his whole entire life. Like, he died honorably in his eyes because he felt like, I served my purpose well because I basically lived a life that was being a tool for Zabuza, and now I'm living in death. I sacrificed myself for Zabuza. So at least, you know, that's what he got his dream. He served his dream. That was his purpose. Sad to think that he did die. I thought that there was going to be some kind of arc where he would, like, be healed, but hey, it's Naruto. People are just going to die left and right, so I can't get attached to anybody. Go back to the beginning. This whole entire yellow section right here, very important because this is with Ikari. He was kind of inspiring everybody, and we know, like, he had his, like, the minor characters in the series have their mini arcs too. Like, it's not just about Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke, or anything like that. Like, it's not even just about, like, with, like, the shinobi and, like, everybody. It's also about, like, these characters who are minor. I mean, even the bridge builder himself, he's become such a major character despite being a minor character. So if anyone's looking for inspiration for, like, writing their own stories, look how Naruto does this, because they're really great at making sure that the minor characters have these types of moments where you could be like, wow, I kind of relate to this, and they're not even, like, a trademark major character of the series. So basically he's no longer a coward, he's being a hero. He's living exactly like how his father was, you know? And something too is all these characters, like his uncle and everyone who lives in the town and the village, it is a village, so everyone who lives in the village, they are doubting him. They're saying it's not gonna work. They're fighting is for heroes like your father. It's not for people like us. So right when his father died, they kind of felt like they were useless. Like, it's like no one else could be like how he was. And what's important though is Ikari was like, no, we can all be heroes ourselves. Like, what is crying gonna do? I'll talk about the whole crying thing at point 5. We're still at point 2, where even his uncle, who is so much older than him, was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And Ikari was just like, oh, then I'm gonna go alone. And then it was funny with the uncle, after he was saying those words, saying like only heroes do this, exactly, why don't you be a hero then? Why don't you step up and be a fucking hero? And how his mother, I think that's who it was, she was basically like, hey, you're gonna let him really go alone? Like, what's wrong? Like, she was kind of disappointed, and I kind of like that, because it's like, come on, dude, you're gonna let a kid go alone. Even though he said no, Ikari didn't give up, and Ikari kept moving forward, and Ikari was like, you know what, like, I can't do anything. Like, I'm not gonna be able to convince these people, so I'm just gonna go alone. You have to live your life with no regrets, something that his father said. And again, despite the fact that, I don't care what anyone says, yeah, he may be his stepfather, they're still family. He may have adopted him, they're still fucking family. I don't care what anybody says. What's important about that too is live your life with no regrets. Very true. Don't live your life with any regrets. It's like, go out there and get what you want in a very nice, kind-hearted way, but also don't live your life saying, if this happened, then I could have had this, because you could have that. Go and get it. Like, you know, it's like, if you want to save somebody, go and save them, you know? Don't be like how his uncle is and all these village folk, I must say, how these village folk are, like, they're kind of denying him and saying like, oh, you can't, it takes, what do you say, fighting is for heroes like your father. You can make new heroes. What about the new people out there that become heroes, you know? Something else too is number 4, fight for what you love. another lesson. This whole entire section is a lesson itself. A bunch of lessons were made. Exactly, fight for what you love. It's exactly what his father stood for, and why he protected everybody. And just despite the fact that he is gone and he is a fallen hero, there's still other people out there who will become new heroes and not replace him, I wouldn't say, but also help fill that void that is destroying everybody and making them feel like, oh, we have no longer any hope, we have no longer any light. So Ikari, in a sense, is becoming their new hope despite being a child. And also, crying doesn't make things go away. Very true. If you're gonna cry over something, that's not gonna fix the problem. That's gonna make the problem worse, because that's a negative like thing that you're throwing out to the universe. So you really can't be the person that's all like, oh, if I cry, it'll go away. Like all these people, despite the fact that they do have a reason to be afraid, but at the same time, they're not doing anything. So being a coward and not doing anything is not going to make the problem go away. It's gonna worsen the problem, make the problem get stronger. So what Ikari's trying to kind of like prove to everybody is you can't cry, because if you end up crying, then like you could cry, obviously, you could be upset, but like you can't be like, oh, woe is me, blah, 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 because nothing will ever get solved. And it's so true. And I love how they added it. Again, it's the whole tough love thing. And this kid already knows this. So what basically everyone was saying is Ikari is becoming a man. I love how his mother kind of even reacted, where she saw her ex-husband, well, not ex-husband, I would say, she saw her husband, who passed on, basically she saw him in him, and that was beautiful, because she was like, oh my god. And that is great, because if you take Ikari from the first episodes that he was an angsty small boy who was upset and crying over every little thing. Now he became someone who was a coward and hated heroes. Now he's someone who wants to become a hero and wants to prove to everyone this is how you become a hero. So number 6, lightning blaze. Chakra is so powerful that it is showing. That wasn't just electricity. That was his chakra. That was his fucking chakra. That's why he's such a badass, because it was showing. That is amazing. I don't know how he got this strong, but he got fucking strong. So he's a strong man, you know? Kakashi might have like this very distinctive look to himself, but that man, looks don't matter in this sense about his strength. So moving on to number 7. Naruto basically was saying, like, he was like kind of bluntly saying to Haku, like, this isn't what a shinobi is about. Like, killing and honor and this and that. Killing is not what being a shinobi is about. And what I like too is him wanting to be Hokage, him saying that that's his dream. I feel as if all these things that he's saying now is things that he may apply if and when he ever does become Hokage, because he's saying to like everybody, like, I don't want it just to be about killing. I don't want it just to be about that. Like, cause that's low. That's the old ways. Like, there's so much more to being a shinobi, and people don't understand that. It's like strength and like even like valor, or like courage, working together, and having morals, you know, having standard morals about it's not just killing somebody. Like, I feel like he wants to bring the light and positive, like, to the new generation of shinobi. Like, he wants to bring that, and I feel like if he does become Hokage, then he'd be able to bring that to the table for them. And so I did like how they're kind of foreshadowing there. Number 8 is they could have been friends. They could have been, which is true. If it was the right time and the place, and maybe if these circumstances didn't happen in the world, maybe they could have been friends. You know, in life, maybe we could have been friends with somebody that we ended up fighting with. It's just how life works. And Naruto, as someone who is still young, he sees it as like a potential way of saying, hey, we could have been friends, but look what just happened. Like, we can't be friends anymore. And it's like they can't, because all there is death and sadness and like negativity and toxicity in the world. There's no way they could be friends. But if things were different, maybe there could have been a chance. So I like that they also added that too. And kind of when Haku was like begging him still to kill him, and he's saying, is this the only way? At that moment, Naruto was gonna kill him, saying, is that the only way for you? And he was gonna do it for Sasuke. So I'm kind of glad that he didn't, because I feel as if he would have to live with that blood on his hands for the rest of his life. And he's not that type of person that actually wants to do that. You know, he's a very peaceful, despite the fact being hyperactive and crazy. Like, I feel like he also is someone that is very honorable and doesn't want to just kill someone just to kill someone. But he was going to do it for Sasuke's dream. That I'm going to highlight because that's very important. He wasn't going to do it, you know, I'll use pink. He wasn't going to do it for himself. He wasn't gonna do it for anybody else, like anyone who was in the room or Haku even begging to die. If he had to do it, he was gonna do it for Sasuke and Sasuke's dream, because he's like, you know what? You killed Sasuke and you killed Sasuke's dream. Again, I don't think Sasuke's dead. Obviously, I know he's not, because I know he's a main character, why I say that word? He's a main character in this series. So why it's worrisome for me is because I'm like, okay, like, how is he gonna be brought back to life? Unless, I mean, Sakura said he's cold, so maybe she'll know how to heal him or something. Or maybe Kakashi, I know Kakashi, he actually wanted to say something to Sakura, but then Zabuza was like, hell no, yeet, and then they started fighting again. Haku basically sacrificed himself, which is crazy. That was fucking nuts. Like, he legitimately sacrificed, he jumped in front of Kakashi's attack, not even thinking, and got slaughtered while he was still holding him. Like, as he was dying, he was still clenching onto him, trying to protect Zabuza, because that is his purpose in life, and he fulfilled his purpose. That was so fucking powerful. It's so powerful, because even Kakashi's face was just like, oh shit, what did I just do? Because he didn't expect that to happen. And I don't think he wanted that to happen, because he feels bad. So I feel like that's gonna be probably referenced later on, Kakashi feeling bad. And how you can kind of tell that he does kind of feel bad what happened was he jumped, I mean, if he didn't, and if he was an uncaring bastard, kind of like how Zabuza is, because Zabuza was gonna hack that kid into pieces, legitimately, he jumped out of the way, and if Kakashi didn't care, he probably wouldn't have taken Haku's body, but he took Haku's body, jumped out of the way, and then he closed his eyes, because his eyes were open as he passed, he closed his eyes. That's how you could tell Kakashi cares. But as they said, Shinobi, which is number 12 here, Shinobi never shows feelings. So we see his reaction, like he's like, and his eyes get wide and everything, but we don't see his actual feelings like, oh shit, I'm really upset because I just killed this kid. Like, this might be referred to later on, like in his own struggle, which I hope I get to see, because something with me is when you see a character struggle, that also like adds a lot more to who their character is and what they're going through. But yeah, I feel as if, knowing that they never show their feelings, I think that was important to note, because basically that kind of represents how Kakashi can never, why did I never use green? Kakashi can never show his feelings about what just happened, but he's probably gonna have to suffer alone unless he puts it away. Yeah, I have to color code these things. Unless he puts it away forever and we never see that, and it's gonna get upset, because I feel like Kakashi Sensei needs a break and he needs to have a moment for himself, but I don't know if and when that's ever gonna happen. So here are my notes. Yes, as you can see, I'm a crazy person, and it's gonna get, I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse and worse throughout the weeks. This is how I make notes. I also doodle little things. As you can see, that was for Fairy Tail. But other than that, guys, I would love to know your thoughts on this episode of Naruto. If you have any notes to share with us, please just let us know. I would love to hear your thoughts on everything that we have covered so far. And yeah, be sure to connect your Discord and Patreon. If you have trouble with us, just be sure to DM us, because we'll be able to help you out with connecting everything and making sure everything is properly connected. You get to chat within each chat room, because I know some people have a really hard time actually getting the integration involved with the Discord. So if you have your Patreon Discord, be sure to put your username on Patreon, so then you get access to it and you'll be able to find it directly in the integration section on Discord. But if you're still having trouble, our DMs are always open. Don't feel shy. We're always here to help. And we'd love to get you guys involved with this, because this is a lot of the events that go on. It's weekly. We're going to have like weekly gaming nights that go on, run by our community. You guys get to hang out and just play games together. We're also going to have, like we usually do, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays I'm on for like 2 hours. 1 to 2 hours, and then on Thursdays I'm on for Patreon Day, which is like 4 to 5 hours, and we just play games, we watch movies, we watch anime, we watch shows like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, like random things that go on. There's like a lot of comedy, just to give you guys more entertainment. And yeah, that usually starts at 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, and runs until about 10 p.m. at night. So we're on for like, give or take, 4 or 5 hours, and we'd love to get to know you guys more and get you more involved, because there's a lot of people that are there, and it's like usually the same people that come every week, and it's really fun because we get to learn more about you, and we love you guys, and you guys are awesome. Hell yeah. But anyway, friends, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay weird, stay wonderful, stay awesome. Till the next video, where's your fangirl and your fanboy and your fan person every single day. Bye, guys. Hey classmates, before we actually do dismiss class, I have some things I want to say as the credits play down below. So just to let you guys know, yeah, this is the outro. Fantastic! So thank you so much for watching this episode here at All Ages Geek Academy. We really, truly do appreciate it. We love like analyzing series, reacting to series, and really adding more to the reactions. As you guys know, I love to fucking talk a lot. But also, as you see, my book of wonders here, we have a lot to discuss and a lot to review together. So if you really love what we're doing, you want more like analytical type of content to analyze every single anime known to man, is that gonna happen? Possibly every episode. Oh my god. Be sure to check out our Patreon page where you guys can get access to our Discord server, hang out with us, and we have a lot of events that go on there too. Like usually we have community days on Wednesdays, which is like an hour, 2 hours usually. We play games together. And then we also on Thursdays, we have a 5-hour event every single Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time to 10 p.m. at night, where we all talk, we all hang out, we geek out together, we play all these great games. It is a lot of fun. We also watch anime and shows together, a lot of anime that doesn't necessarily have to actually be immersed within. So if you want to take part in that and hang out with an amazing, crazy squad, be sure to. Here's a few clips from some of our previous Patreon days if you guys want to see the craziness.
Save us.
I'm innocent.
I'm gonna stick a good text if he's the only one.
Okay, everybody, stay away from Kat. She will open fire.
On everyone.
I just saw that massacre.
I'm not even sure if Kat's innocent or not. I don't know. It was just so like abrupt. I'm like.
Well, you.
I'm innocent.
I am thou, and thou art I.
Jen.
Ah! My leg!
Yo,
That was a real death.
hey, what's up?
That was a real death.
Dang, bro, that was crazy.
I thought that was pretty slick. Trump jumping down there and tossing the grenade.
Yay! I did it!
Oh, the terrorists win.
I did a thing.
I'm the mustard.
Wait.
I'm the mustard.
Oh, you are the mustard. We're playing prop right now? Is that a thing?
But yeah, there's a lot of events that go on, and also if you want to check out more episodes, I don't know where I'm pointing, but it should be on one of these sides. Be sure to click one of those and check out another playlist where you guys can, you know, if you love this type of series, you can find another series that you know and love. But yeah, just to let you guys know, we love you, we appreciate you, we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're part of the freaking All Ages of Geek Academy. So I hope you can see you guys in the next video. You have an amazing day, and as always, my friends, embrace your inner fangirl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person, oh, every single day. Bye, guys!